Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2022 Alpha Wolf 33BH-L travel trailer. This is a triple slide out bunkhouse travel trailer. It does have an outdoor kitchen. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of the RV. Then we'll close it all up, show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, guys, we're now up inside the new 2022 Alpha Wolf 33BH here. We're going to start here in the kitchen living room area and kind of work our way around. So first things up, we are looking at the large super slide. And this is a traditional booth dinette. It does have a couple pull-out drawers down below and will actually make into a bed. Over here you have the jackknife sofa, which would flip down into a small bed and has some storage underneath. A couple large windows overlooking the back side of the RV that do open, and a smaller window over on that one side. They are currently using a little bit of carpet on the slides to just kind of help hide the slide out mechanisms. And then you have linoleum on the main subfloor. A little bit of blue accent lighting above the slides and around the island kitchen area here. You have a traditional high point microwave, little hood range light fan and everything built in, gray stone oven with the glass front and lights built in, 3-burner stovetop, glass lid for when you're not using it to give you a little more counter space. A little bit of storage down beside there. Currently using the Everchill 12-volt refrigerator. It's 10.7 cubic foot. Area over here, you have an electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy space heater, but they look pretty cool in RVs. You have your stereo system here, some USB charger ports, electric outlet, and your cable/satellite hookups up there, and you also have a mount for a TV. Now you can order them with the TV from the RV manufacturer, but a lot of people seem to like to get their own smart TVs or something from their local stores. On this side of the island here, you do have 3 drawers and also have some storage space there as well. The propane leak detector down below the drawers there, high-rise spring sprayer faucet, and then you have an undermount stainless looking sink here. Spinning on around, looking back toward the front of the RV here. You have a little closet and cabinet area next to your main entry door right there. Electric box with your breakers and fuses down below. Then you have another little cabinet area there on the left. Now you can see the ducted air conditioning system runs down the ceiling, currently using the Coleman AC system. Couple speakers inside of the living room area as well, and then they also have a little subwoofer up here too. Spinning on back this direction, we have our bunkhouse area right back here. And you have the bunk up above, little ladder to help you get up there, some little shelf space, and TV area there as well if you want to put a TV. Again, mostly linoleum floor back here, but a little bit of carpet on the slide area. You have jackknife sofa down below, which will make into a bed. And then you have your bunk area here, and that bunk will flip up to give you some headroom during the day when you're sitting on the couch. Now this one has a little half bath back here. So the kids kind of have their own little restroom area. Porcelain foot flush toilet, little sink, another motion light back here as well. Little medicine cabinet, There you have your turbo exhaust fan, and then a entry exit door to go right on out the RV. Now going back up front, you walk through the main bathroom to get to your master bedroom. So this up here is where your shower area would be. Again, you have that porcelain foot flush toilet. Shower area with the glassed-in enclosure. Skylight up above. You have that turbo exhaust fan as well. And then you do have some more storage here for your towels and washcloths and all that stuff. Now, sink area is right on this side over here. It's kind of hidden behind the door when you first come in. So you have a little sink area there, a little medicine cabinet, another motion light as well. And spinning back around to the bedroom area here. Hanging closet and overhead cabinets. There's electric outlet on each side of the bed along with USB charger ports. Now the bed will raise up, so there's some storage underneath the bed as well. Again, all linoleum floor in here. You have a window on each side of the bed. There are TV hookups on this side over here if you wanted to do a small TV up here. Again, guys, don't forget to check out the guys at Couch's RV Nation. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. Will definitely save you guys a lot of money on a new RV if you're interested. I want to head outside. I want to show you around the outside. Then we're going to come back in here and I want to close it up and show you what it looks like closed. So we'll be right back on the outside. All right, guys, we're now back on the outside of the new 2022 Alpha Wolf 33BH travel trailer here. We're going to start here on the door side, kind of spin our way around. So first things up, going to be the exterior of the unit. It is still a gray fiberglass exterior with a black metal skirting around the bottom. And they kept kind of the color pattern on the outside the same, but they did change up the graphics a little bit. So not a huge difference on the outside compared to last year's version. Up front here, we have a large pass-through storage compartment, nicely finished off, but it does have the motion light on each side. Also has on this side the battery disconnect and the controller charge meter for the solar panel feature. Just in front of that, or just behind that baggage door there, is also a little pet-friendly leash latch. You've seen laying in the door there a Blue Ox Sway Pro hitch system headpiece and bars. That is an aftermarket item. If that interests you, talk with your sales guy about it. Really nice weight distribution hitch system. Down below you have power stabilizer jacks on the front. There's also going to be some in the rear you'll see when we get back there. But you can also see that enclosed underbelly in that picture there. We have power awning with LED light strip, adjustable arms for tilting and water runoff, and the front arm headpiece up here does have the little removable plug so you can run the thing in manually in case of an electronic failure. The awning is 12 volts, so as long as you have a good battery, it should go in and out properly. You have the MoreRide step above steps on both entry doors, and they just basically flip up inside the doorway. You can see there in that picture. So pretty easy to do. These steps are rated for 500 pounds, have adjustable feet depending on your terrain. These are rated basically heavier duty than a traditional hover style step that you'll see on some brands. They do cost a little bit more, but it's definitely well worth it. Large folding entry handle there to help you get in and out of your main entry door. Also located right by that is going to be your model number, again 33BH-L on this model. Now down below, kind of in the middle under there, is some low point hot and cold water drains for winterizing or storage purposes. On the side of the slide out here, there is 2 outdoor speakers, and you can also see a cable and electric outlet here, along with a place where you could mount a flat screen TV. And then just above the Alpha Wolf name there is your stove exhaust. Again, that back door that went into the half bath area. Located on the side right here is the black tank flush for the half bath system. Dual axle 4-wheel brakes, currently riding on the Goodyear Endurance tires. These rims, or valve stems I guess you should say, also have little caps on them that are color changing depending on the tire pressure that's in the unit. So definitely check your tire pressure and keep an eye on those caps. Right now they're green, but they do change color as the pressure drops in them. On the back of the RV here, we have our little outdoor kitchen area. So basically we have an electric mini fridge, we have an electric ice maker, hot and cold sink, a little storage area right there. And then down below is also a gas line hookup, so you could do a portable grill if you wanted to. Little pull-out drawer as well. On around to the back side of the RV. This one was ordered with the little luggage rack thing on the back. So your spare tire mounted onto that, and then it'll fold down so you could load some more stuff on it. Up top there, you do have a backup camera or observation camera. Now this comes standard, it's part of one of the packages on the Alpha Wolf, and this actually connects to your smartphone. So if you want a separate screen, you would have to do a separate camera aftermarket. But this particular one that they give you from Alpha Wolf comes and attaches to your smartphone. Now you can also see up top there, picture the roof. And basically up top there you can see AC, some plumbing stack vents, roof vents, solar panel, all that type of stuff. That stuff, guys, is all screwed into place and has some sealers because they've cut holes in the roof or screwed holes in the roof, and then they seal that all up. So you do got to get up there from time to time and inspect those seals and seams and make sure that they stay good, because if you're not paying attention to that stuff, it could easily leak and cause damage to your RV. These things riding down the road at 70, 75 miles an hour, torquing, flexing, moving, there's a lot of potential there for things to work loose. So definitely make sure that you check that stuff from time to time. A well-maintained RV will last you a lifetime, but if you don't maintain it, it ain't gonna last you long. So very important to keep up with. In between the slides here, you have your power cord. This is a detachable power cord. Now this particular unit the customer ordered with 30 amp electric service, but you can also get 50, and you can also add a second AC if you want. Down below right here is the half bath area dump. So you have 2 separate dumps on this unit. So we have one back here just behind the axles, and then we're gonna have another one up in front of the big slide here. We'll see in just a minute. Now the slide outs are pre-prepped for slide toppers. They have these little brackets in the corners for the Solaire slide toppers. So if that interests you, again, talk with your sales guy about that. You could add slide out awning covers to the unit if you wanted to. Now up here we have a little outdoor shower, so you have hot and cold water here. We have our gas electric water heater, our furnace, and then we have, obviously you can see the light there, and your city water inlet, freshwater tank fill up, cable satellite inlets, and the second black tank flush. And down below is your second dump for your front bath and gray tank. Just up in front here, we have our freshwater tank drain. So you got an 1.5 inch valve right there to dump it out really quickly. Now, just in front of this baggage door is some stickers. These are very important stickers to pay attention to. The first one popping up here on your screen is the main data sticker for the RV. So it has the production date, the VIN number, the axle size, but most importantly on here is the gross vehicle weight sticker. And that right there is basically telling you the most you can load the RV up to, axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined before you really overload and damage it. Next sticker is going to be your unloaded vehicle weight sticker, which basically tells you the VIN, the weight it weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line, and it also now has the length of the RV on it. Next is going to be your cargo carrying capacity sticker, basically telling you how much weight you can load into the RV. Last but not least is going to be your tire sticker, telling you your tire size, but most importantly telling you your tire pressure. You guys really, I stress that a lot with people, make sure you check your tire pressure before each trip. You know, if those tires drop too low, it can't hold the weight of the RV, and tires can blow out fairly easy. So make sure you keep up with that tire pressure. Now onto the front of the RV here, we have a power tongue jack with a built-in light, manual override, and an adjustable foot plate on there. You have heavy-duty safety chains, 7-way Bargman wiring plug. You have 2 5/16 hitch ball. This unit has 20-pound propane tanks with the hard bottle cover. Back in behind here, you have room for 1 or 2 batteries depending on the size of the battery that you go with. So talk with your sales guy about that. They can kind of go over that type of information with you. Up front here again, you have a 3/4 fiberglass cap. This is heavier duty and thicker than a traditional rolled fiberglass front. So a little bit nicer setup here. Also has the LED blue light strips there. There's a switch up there that turn those on and off from out front here. And the lower portion's kind of a diamond plate metal. All right, guys, I want to head back inside. I want to show you what it looks like closed. So we'll be right back on the inside. All right, guys, we are now back inside the new 2022 Alpha Wolf 33BH. And again, I want to show you what it looks like closed up. So when you come in to open or close the RV when you're ready to use it, you have to come into your main control panel here by your main entry door. And this control panel has things like your awning in and out buttons, all 3 of your slide buttons, water pump, water heater on gas button, water heater on electric button up here. You do have your monitor panel going on right here for fresh tank, your 2 black tanks, your 2 gray tanks, and your battery conditions. Also, because it has that solar package on it as well, it has another digital voltmeter here. Main air conditioner and furnace controls. And then it does have some prepping stuff for this Wi-Fi stuff. Talk with your sales guy about that. They'll go over that stuff more with you. But we want to run it in here. That's what we're here for on this part of the video. So we are going to hit the button to bring in the slide. We're going to start here with the kitchen. And all we got to do is hit the button, and this slide comes straight in and straight out. This is a 12-volt slide system. So as long as you have a battery on it, that is good. It will run in and out pretty easily. Now when this comes in, it gets real close to your island here. So you kind of see what this looks like. When it is closed up, you're not really getting to any of your drawers or cabinets down below here. Now next up is going to be the slide over here, our large super slide. We're going to bring this one straight in as well here. And before you bring this in or out, obviously make sure that cabinet door didn't accidentally pop open, because it will damage the cabinet and your slide fascia. Down below here, you can kind of see this thing coming in. When you are bringing your slide in, make sure the floor is clean. Very important on any of these slides to make sure they're clean floors, because your slide will run over whatever's in the floor and again damage that floor. Okay, so when the slide is all the way in here, you can kind of see here you're not really getting to the back section unless you are climbing over the dinette section here. So just kind of get you an idea what this all looks like. Now when these two slides are closed, you still can come in here and reach across, open up your door, and kind of squeeze through here to get to your main bathroom along with your master bedroom. So this portion could still be used if the slides were closed, so if you're stopping at a rest area or something like that. Now we're going to run this back out here just so you kind of see what it looks like going back out. Okay, so pretty simple on the in and out portion of that section. Now we do have to run our back slide in, and I need to set the camera down back here so you can kind of see what this looks like. So we're going to do that real quick and we'll be right back. All right, so we got the camera set down back here so you can kind of see what this looks like. And again, basically all we're doing is hitting the button and bringing this slide straight in. So pretty simple to do. Again, make sure that floor is clean. So that comes in, and then all you gotta do is hit the button to take it right back out. So pretty simple to do. Again, guys, thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. If you don't mind, again, check out the guys at Couch's RV Nation. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you are interested in keeping up with more of my RV videos. I try to do a couple a week at least. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Thanks again.